saying now there was never trust. Don't you say a word, cause I've heard it all. You were just a pain when you felt it all. Oh. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. Ooh, baby, there ain't no one like you. You chose to keep the truth inside. Ooh, baby, keep my all to you. All you did was tell me lies. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. Once you leave me, it's over. No turning back, not today. Don't you come running back now. I'm not a home for the shame. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. Ooh, baby, there ain't no one like you. You chose to keep the truth inside. Ooh, baby, keep my all to you. All you did was tell me lies. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. I won't miss this love, no. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. Thrill is gone. Check your body.
Here we go. Live.
Oh, we're good.
We're live.
Sweet. Alright. Oh, shoot, my controller disconnected. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're back. God, it's so early. I woke up like an hour ago, or less than an hour ago.
Yeah.
But the things that we do for Rocket League, right? Did you do any good things for Rocket League?
Also, to everyone who has crapped on my previous stream's quality, I have upped the bitrate to what Diego has streamed, and now it's saying my bitrate is too high, so...
You guys got a better computer than me and still struggling with my settings. That's crazy. I'll check. As we go, I'm sure I'll look at it.
Like, this is what I'm saying, I know how bitrate works. Like, you take it too high and that's not good. Like, like, 6200 is really high.
Nah. I learned from the pro streamer Ingleller. I don't know if you ever tuned into one of his streams, but
Yeah.
he's a pretty pro streamer. So
Yeah,
yeah, he knows what he's doing. Anyways, yeah. So we're here. We're back for some more ASU Rocket League. We've got CRL Qualifier number 1. So this is what we've been waiting for a long time. We want to see how well these teams are able to do, and hopefully make it into the main competition of CRL League play. And we've got 2 teams competing today. We've got ASU Gold and ASU Black, and so both of these teams we're gonna, be cheering on the entire way. I guess at some point I should make a command. Maybe I'll make a command right now while you're talking, and we'll get a way so you guys can see the bracket, because this is an actual public bracket for once. So
yeah, Steve
actually, I don't know if the other ones are.
Steve tried to use that yesterday in the stream.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
I'm like, we don't have that set up, man.
Yeah, I could set it up real quick. But yeah, anyways, we'll get a bracket up in just a second. Actually, you know what I could do is I could probably just... should I pin it? But because it's gonna be kind of hard to find where... I'll just send bracket, or maybe I can pin both. But I don't know. Anyways, I'll get that set up in a second. But yeah, we're gonna have multiple matches throughout the day. We don't know how many, so obviously we're gonna make sure to get all of them in when we can. It's just gonna be a double elimination bracket until both ASU Gold and ASU Black have been knocked out or make it through. And so if either of those happens, then that's obviously when the stream's gonna end. So I think it'll be at least 3 hours if we play till the end, or if a team makes it through, or even to the grand finals or whatever. Otherwise, at some point, if our teams get knocked out some of the way through, then yeah, anywhere between probably 1 to 3 hours this stream will be. Hopefully 3. That's what we're hoping for, and to see one of our teams qual. Yeah, we're excited to have the first match on the day. It's going to be ASU Black versus KC Esports Blue. We were talking about it earlier. We figured out eventually what college it was, but I haven't heard much about their team, so they may be pretty good. They may not. We're gonna have to see. But it seemed like a pretty competitive match. This is so right now this is the winners round 2. So after the winners round 2, if they win this, they go on to the quarterfinal to play either Maryville University or OSU or CSU San Marcos, I think that is. So a couple of teams from their upper side of the bracket, and then from there you got to go to the semis, the finals, and the grand final. So this is going to be hoping that Black makes it all the way over there. And then on the other side of the bracket, ASU Gold is going to play Wichita State RL JV. We're not going to have that one streamed, and hopefully they'll be able to clinch out the win there. And then they'll go on to play either UT Austin, which I've heard is a very solid team, and I've seen them around, or one of the LSU teams or Embry-Riddle teams. So we'll probably get one of that ASU Gold match streamed, assuming they make it to the winners quarterfinal, and then that'll be good content there. But yeah, why don't you? What are your thoughts on today, or you can talk about the teams or this upcoming match. I'll let you take it away. Let's see if I can get this. Come in.
I don't really have too many thoughts, to be honest. I'm excited, and I'm hopeful, obviously, for our teams. I think that Gold and Black have decent chances, but it is CRL qualifiers. There's some really good teams. It's really competitive, and it's difficult. Gio's asking how our days been, and it kind of just started, man. Like, not really much to say. You could say it's good. We're here, but and also try not to spam too many emotes in the chat. Otherwise, we will time you out.
That's, you can scroll it. Okay, well, I have the brackets pinned now. Do they work? Do the links work? That one works. That
okay,
one
Gio.
also works.
It's alright.
I'll still send up a.
Yeah,
I'll
you
send.
can
I'll,
do it.
how do I make it? Hold on. No, we don't have what's it called?
I don't know. It's just like my
Uh,
stream preview
Streamlabs.
looks fuzzy to me, but it always
Oh,
does, I think.
oh no, it
So
looks good. It looks perfect. You're chilling. We don't have a cloud bot or a night bot or something in here, so I'm not gonna. I can't make a command. But other than that, I think we're good. Let me see what else I can do. I can slash ban. That's crazy. But yeah, mass unban. Damn, I didn't even know that was a command.
imagine if you did that. Imagine if you had like
We
a
don't
million
have
people.
anyone banned.
Imagine if you're like Ninja, you have like a million people banned. Let's go, Collie! What's up, Collie? Thank you, man. Hope you're doing good. What's up, Jay?
Can't do anything.
Did you tell Black that they're getting streamed first? I'll tell him.
I DM'd someone. Patrick, I think. This bro did not invite me. Guy. Alright. This guy.
You're so nervous? Yeah, I know, man. I know you're nervous, and it's gonna be like that, but just don't think too much on it. I don't even have Rocket League open. Why would we do that? Oh no! My
What happened?
Discord.
Oh no.
Ah,
Oh no. My
There we go.
Discord. It's broken.
okay.
Oh, I'm back. Sweet. Yeah, you don't even have your Rocket League open, bro? Do you have the overlay? Oh yeah, I think you do. I saw you had it open. Bro doesn't have you added? That's crazy. Disrespect is crazy.
Sounds like a him problem. I'm kidding.
Nah. If it were me, I wouldn't have you added either. TBH.
okay.
TBH.
You're doing alright? Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing pretty good.
I'm tired.
We just woke up, but you know.
I'm tired. I got 4 hours of sleep last night, and then I
Why?
went straight to my band rehearsal. Oh, well, I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
But then-
yeah,
I do.
you
Yeah,
do.
I know, but it wasn't a good idea. I don't know. That's okay.
What did you do last
Anyways.
night, bro?
I was just, you know, I was just chilling. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was up till
Yeah.
4:30, and then I had to go to band practice in the morning, and then I was awake, and I should have taken a nap in between band practice and the game, but then I didn't. And then I went to play band, and then watch ASU football. Not get destroyed by USC. That was a surprising game. We only lost. It was two score game, and it could have been a 1-score game, but it wasn't even that bad. We played pretty good. I had fun. There was a sick ass drone show too, that they put up like at the same time as our halftime show, and they dimmed the lights. We all had LED wristbands, so you should go look it up. Go look up Sun Devil Marching Men, because we had a cool drone show. Or you can find on Arizona State University on Instagram. They put a little time lapse of it, but it looked pretty sick. But yeah, so I was doing that, and then I came back, and then I fell asleep at like 1 tonight, and then had to get up early. I had to get up early for you guys. Oh,
You
so
got
crazy.
4 hours of sleep. You went to sleep at 1. You woke up
No,
at
no,
9.
4 hours of sleep last night. I said, or I meant the night before. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
The night before this
So Diego
past.
stayed up till 5 a.m. last night.
No, not last. Okay.
You know, he's he's
I'm just tired. It's okay. I'm good. Black's playing Carmine Corp. Facts.
Yep, playing Carmine Corp.
Carmine Corp
Tira
roster.
is gonna shaft us, and that'll be end of the stream. Thanks everyone for showing up.
Yeah, facts. Mathira, Rise, and Atto on Carmine Corp. Trust. You'll see it next season. With Farah as coach is crazy, bro. That team's actually just crazy. The Zen Kryptonite. Thoughts on Dolphins versus Broncos? Oh shit, I forgot. Hold on.
Oh wait, I'm gonna go to the team.
You're right. It is Dolphins
Transition.
Dolphins Broncos today.
Alright, talk about the game.
I'm talking about the other game, the important one. Dolphins are up.
10-22, dude.
I don't know.
Start talking about ASU back.
Tua and Tyreek are healthy the entire. Oh my bad. Okay. Alright. Anyways, ASU Black. So this is the first time we've actually seen, or we are going to see, Jay on stream earlier in the matches that we saw for NECC Activation Week 2. They had Sir Monsoon playing, standing in as a sub. Did you see him play yesterday? Oh, you're right. Well, whatever. This is the first time we're going to see him in a competition setting against other teams. But this is the first time I'm going to see him play on stream, so yeah. He's going to pop in. W super sub Monsoon for earlier, but we've got the main roster for ASU Black, and having the main roster for ASU Black clearly was very beneficial to them as they went through, swept through their the same school qualifiers. They took out ASU Gold first in the semis to knock them down to the lower bracket, went on to the finals to qualify, the qualification match, and then took out ASU White as well, 3-0. Pretty easy stuff from them yesterday, and they've been practicing a lot. They're screaming all the time, and they're building chemistry really well. So, I was not surprised to see them play very, very well yesterday, and to make it through now, which is great. So we're gonna have Ebsky, Jay, and Patrick. Like I said, really good team chemistry there. They're continuing to build it. This is where we take the guesses on KC Esports Blue. Again, I don't know their team very much. They have a pretty cool icon, to be honest. Apparently their name is the Gameroos. That's what Windwaker told me, because their mascot is a kangaroo. So that's kind of fire. Yeah. Or cringe, depends which side of the ball you're on. But yeah, KC Esports Blue. They've got Woody, It's Wordna, and Rockdish. Like I said, those are who we're assuming is going to actually be playing the game, but we'll find out later, I guess. Yeah, so we got the match. It's going to start at 10:25, so in 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes to go. Like I said, ASU Black versus KC Esports Blue. Not entirely sure how it's going to go. I've heard from Black that, it's a decent enough team on the other side of the pitch. A couple GCs and stuff like that, so I'm sure it'll be great either way. But hopefully for Black, I think they just, I wouldn't say that they're necessarily... They are, to be honest, they are a pretty momentum-based team. So as long as they can get the momentum rolling right off the bat. I know they were scrimming against Gold earlier this morning, so, they've definitely got that momentum that they're going to need. Going in straight into KC Esports Blue, keeping warm, and then hopefully, understanding that is... And the good thing is when ASU Black's momentum is up, when they're doing good, they really do start winning and put pressure on right off the bat. So as long as they're warm... and neither of these teams has actually played yet, so not even KC Esports Blue. They both just slotted into this spot right now, which they technically quote unquote had a bye first round, but they're just in winners round 2. But yeah, so both of these teams, obviously, like I said, for Black, the momentum really comes into play. But to be honest, they're very good at handling that momentum. And so as long as they're able to just get one win, like literally, if they get the first game win, and I have a feeling they're going to be able to lock out the series. Yeah. They definitely, like I said, best of 3 here, so it's gonna be pretty important to get that first win. Yeah, I mean, we almost got the lobby set up. I don't know if you have any last thoughts.
We're in.
No, I know, I see we're in, but we're gonna have to wait for the teams to join. Oh, there they go.
Joined. It's starting.
We do have Woody, Wordna, and Rocktish. Yeah, we're good. All right. First game of CRL qualifiers of the entire CRL circuit for ASU Rocket League. For this semester, fall 2023, we have, like I said today, ASU Black, ASU Gold trying to qualify, and for ASU Black, it's going to start here. First game against KC Esports Blue, a good 50 from Ebsky. Patrick then immediately takes control of the ball. Woody to put it off to the side. 50's Jay as well on that sidewall. Ebsky going to try and take control. Rockdish up for the ball. Can Ebsky get the boost and clear it out? He does. Trying to keep control. Woody challenges at midfield, but he's going to tap it right over to Patrick. Patrick low on boost, otherwise he might be able to control it better. He instead has to just pop it over, but Jay right there behind him to back him up. Pops it off the backboard. Woody has to get another clear. ASU Black already building a lot of offensive pressure, and it seems like KC Esports Blue is just kind of needing to, have a couple boomer clears off of their own side just to keep up with that, speediness of Ebsky and Jay. We've seen multiple times a really deadly combo on the offense, and Patrick, obviously, even when he's needed on the offensive side, steps in very, very well. The rotations are good for this team. Ooh, Ebsky looks a little bit awkward though on that backboard, and Rockdish is going to be the first one to score it. It looked like he was just facing the wrong way, and that pinch off the sidewall, just didn't expect that to happen. And yeah, catching him off guard, but no worries. Only a minute into the game, they should be able to get it back.
Yeah, that was a bit of an awkward goal. They were there for it. It wasn't really any mistake. It's just happened the way it came down with the 50. I think they're going to be all right if they can, turn this around and keep this pressure. So far, KC is looking pretty good.
They are looking very good. I think they you know, they have just as solid rotations as Black does. And honestly, team play is the way to get into CRL. It's not going to be any individual carry or anything like that. KC seems to be doing very well. And yeah, I mean, they didn't really have much like offensive pressure in terms of like solo plays or mechanical, you know, any sort of mechanical presence, but you know, they kind of just got that pinch that catches them off guard. And again, the good rotations, their players there to clean it up when it's needed. Ebsky takes a shot on net, almost puts it in. Patrick up for the ball now, trying to get a double touch. Not enough boost, so and Ebsky might have gone for that again, but he got bumped off the ball. Jay's gonna have to clear it off to the side. Gets boost here, tries to pinch it, bumps Rocktish, luckily off the wall. Both Ebsky and Patrick up for it, but that's a great touch from Ebsky, so double commit doesn't go, or doesn't come with punishment, luckily for ASU Black. Woody trying to clear it off to his teammate over there, and KC Esports loses the ball once again in their own half. A good touch there from Woody, trying to follow there with more boost, but not able to do anything else, and Ebsky up to the wall. ASU Black continues to pressure, but nothing going into the back of the net yet.
Yeah, AC Black's looking pretty good. I'm liking the passing plays, and I'm really liking the pressure that they're putting on. I think that KC's defense is obviously pretty good, but I'm just liking how the players are moving around the field. Everyone seems pretty confident. It seems like, I mean, I know that they're nervous. Jay, he came in the stream earlier and said he's really nervous, which is really natural, especially if this is like your first time competing in a CRL qualifier. But I think they're just also really confident of their ability, and they really do want to win. This is, you know, one of our more committed teams than we've had, honestly, in a long time throughout all of our seasons. So hopefully we can see them come back here and try and get the first win.
Really good beat there from Jay. Oh, and a misplay from Woody, the player we've seen get a lot of really good touches on the ball, a lot of good challenges and clears off of his own side. Finally stutters a little bit as, yeah, the aerial. Maybe he didn't have enough boost. I didn't really, let me take a look at him right now. No, he had boost remaining still, but he's just unable to get around that ball and get a good touch off to the corner, and instead he redirects it into his own net. That was still, you know, although it was a mistake from Woody that caused the goal, it was a great challenge from Jay earlier. Way faster than the other KC Esports player on the ball, and able to then take control. Patrick now looking for Ebsky in the midfield, almost taps it over Woody again, but it looks like he's locked back in. And clear from Wordna, though, goes back into the middle for Ebsky. 2 go for KC, off the wall. Maybe Patrick's going to be there to clean it up. Taps it over to the wall again. I don't know if that was the plan there. Ebsky's now going to have to get a save there. And low boost in net. He should be able to get one more. Oh, but Woody comes in crashing the net. Kind of clearly angry about letting in that other one. He's going to put one in on the other side of the field now.
Yeah, what I'm noticing from Black here is that their third man is often driving back towards the net. They're not really ready as they should be in that third man position to defend. And Ebsky, he just didn't have a whole lot of boost, and he had to tap it out. And he was just giving KC just full authority over how that play was going to move forward. And it just was very difficult for him to get a save beyond that initial one. So if they can figure out the rotation just a little bit better and have a third man that's a little more prepared instead of all of them kind of rushing back, then they'll be able to cover that better. But as of right now, that's the fault that's honestly putting them a little bit behind KC.
Should be able to get back into this game though, because, you know, KC has had much better offensive pressure so far, but, you know, maybe that'll eventually lead to an overcommit. As they were clamped down on their own side, they weren't really having to worry about any bad challenges or overcommits on the offensive side of things. But now that they're kind of stretching in, clearly you can see there, or maybe you can't, I don't know, but a player from KC going over to take the ASU Black player's boost all the way on their side, leaving it a 2v2 on their backline. ASU Black just has to capitalize off of those, and like you said, it's probably going to come with the third man stepping up a little bit, having more confidence. Jay gets an open net though, almost puts it past Woody. That's a good try. He didn't have enough boost to get a much better touch. Patrick though off the backboard. Wordna luckily able to get a touch out. Jay looks for Patrick. Patrick up for the ball again, gets a shot. Rocktish, what a save though. And Ebsky back in the middle for Jay now. Offensive continues for ASU Black, although yet nothing in the back of the net. Patrick now going for a solo play. Flip reset underneath. Oh, he does tap it away, but Woody covered it enough to be able to keep that away from his own net. 10 seconds to go. Ebsky pops it over Wordna. Trying to get control here. Woody on the ground, but Patrick there first. Trying to continue to press. He doesn't have boost, but he does get a demo. Jay looking maybe for Ebsky in the middle. Oh, he's going to take it himself. And Wordna up for the ball. That's tough. Yeah. Game 1 goes to KC Esports, and not a bad game from ASU Black, but, you know, got to adjust a little bit if they want to get the next 2 wins.
Yeah, honestly, they had so much offensive pressure right at the end there. They were creating so many opportunities. It's really unfortunate that we didn't see one goal in the back of the net. I think that they just had a little more placement and a little more speed on getting to the ball that, you know, is going to be the threatening one. I think that they probably would have been able to score there, but yeah, quite unfortunate they couldn't there. But I think they're going to carry this momentum into this game and probably reverse sweep, because this is a best of 3.
Yeah, it is a best of 3, and you know that does mean that even if you go down one game, you're gonna have to clutch up like pretty quickly. But that also means you can change the momentum very quick. And knowing that even though KC Esports is technically on match point just after one game win, you know, ASU Black will be on match point after another one if they're able to get it. Ebski trying to take a shot on that, can't get around it though. And so far it looks like third man for ASU Black much closer up, as Ebski just right there to back up Patrick, but unfortunately gets demoed. Jay now on the ball, trying to get a better touch off of that that initial pop-up for his own aerial, but he just doesn't get around it again. Ebski pops it up to the wall that KC player challenges, now leaves it for Jay up in the midfield. Taking control again, Patrick. And Rockdish is just right there again. Very good positioning from KC so far. Not necessarily overcommitting at all on the offense. Ooh, but maybe as I say that, yeah, okay, never mind. They did overcommit somewhere. Maybe it was just boost rotations on the side. I mean, Worden challenges it here. Bad challenge off the corner. Rockdish rotating back. Didn't have boost. I don't know exactly what Woody's plan was there.
Woody should not have been pushing up there.
Yeah,
like
maybe it looked like his boost or his accelerate got stuck down, to be honest, because he didn't really do anything. He kind of just dragged
forward.
Yeah, but that's okay. You know, I'm sure he'll come back from that one. Just a couple mistakes from Woody, even though I have seen him around the ball a lot. You know, he's let the gas off a little bit. Patrick up onto the backboard. Wordna, and again with the clear. I've seen so many backboard clears from him specifically. Clearly, you know, kind of that back player for KC. Jay beats the last defender. Ebski, Patrick. Oh, but yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Oh, and no, and it looks like they might have overcommitted. Jay's not going to be able to get back to that either.
I wasn't expecting that demo.
Yeah, that demo is pretty crucial. Ebski would have had a shot otherwise, but Woody gets a demo and immediately turns on the ball, and Patrick didn't see that coming. And ties it up for KC Esports, as Black looking much more solid this game in terms of, you know, rotations, not necessarily offense, but just rotations and being able to catch them off guard, but they also have to still lock it down on defense.
Yeah, so far looking pretty good to get a shot, and it's in. It's a really good pass. These midfield passing plays from Black are just really good. Look at this. It's all members of the team are involved here. And honestly, Rockdish, he was close to it, but he didn't really have a chance. That was just such a good play from Black, from Ebski, then up to, I think it was Patrick, then down to Jay. It was really good.
Other way around, but yeah.
Okay, well, you know.
Yeah, and Ebski putting his life or his car body on the line for that last one, clearing it out to be able to get to Jay and then midfield, and then immediately getting demoed right after for his efforts. But you know, that kind of commitment in terms of the passing play and getting the ball out of your own side is exactly what we need to see from Black. A little bit more, you know, like aggression on defense. I think, like, you know, not overcommitting necessarily, but being more confident challenging the ball and having that third man not necessarily be all the way sitting back on their own half.
Yeah.
But again,
we got 3 minutes left, and KC, they are not done whatsoever. The miss from Ebski, and that would have been dangerous if Woody also didn't miss. I think Patrick would have been there though. But KC, they are keeping it in Black Sabbath, and they're not going to let them get this one easily. I feel like the pace of this game is definitely
it definitely picked up. I was about to say that too, yeah. Everyone's speeding around the pitch a lot more, and yeah, clearly both of these teams want to get another goal. Even though Black is up, they're not satisfied, and we've seen that so many times. They're never satisfied with the lead. Almost getting it around the defense. Wordna just has to take it across his own net, which never is always, you know, sorry, it's never a good idea, but it can sometimes be an acceptable idea to take it across your own net if it has to happen. Rockdish last back for KC. Weird backflip almost lets Patrick take a shot, and that's a weak one for Jay, but he didn't have much boost, although Patrick is right there behind him. Ebski too. The third man rotation's much better from ASU Black this game, and that's gotten them the lead, as Jay, again, second man there, almost gets it around him. Patrick now taking a solo, shoots it into the top right. Great control from everyone on Black. It's like in, out is what they're doing. Sending a player, getting pressure, and then the next one's right there to continue that pressure. And what a finish from Patrick.
The fact that KC even lasted the amount of time that they did is just surprising to me. They were like flying all around, just double committing and jumping to save these shots. Black was putting so much pressure on them. They really couldn't do much with it. It was kind of funny watching that sequence of plays.
Yeah.
But really good shot from Patrick in the end. And another good one. It's a little bit wide, but it's very clear that Black have stepped up.
Yeah, I think in this position, honestly, you know, they got to continue that offensive pressure and not get scored on.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think they just need to, now they can probably
Oh.
make smarter defensive decisions. Like that one right there, Patrick, knowing that his teammate was probably going to get beat there.
Yeah.
Another good 50 from Jay. Evsky probably will take his time here on the backboard. Oh, he still challenges it anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's always constant aggression from Black, which, you know, when you're up, like, it can be a little scary too, because, you know, overcommits are possible. Bad defensive decisions are possible, but usually they've been very solid with those. They just have to be a little more careful knowing that they have the lead. Patrick going to land on this. Can he get it back to one of his teammates? Evsky into the corner. And yeah, with the lead, they just have to make sure that Black has to make sure that they're able to hold on to that and not necessarily like challenge the ball too much, especially like that when Evsky doesn't have any boost. I think, you know, maybe just chill out for a little a little bit and not give us a heart attack. But oh, another shot there from Word. Now Evsky taps it away. And 30 seconds left. Black looks to have this game. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're good. Black looks to have this game locked down as a little clear from Patrick almost goes into the hands of KC, but another 50 from Jay and Evsky should get it out for the time being. Although Rockdish now on the ball. Patrick's getting chased at net, and that's going to be one. Yeah, that's a good play. I think it's just the fact with Evsky and Jay were both on this ball here, and they both got 50'd by one player.
Yeah.
And then Patrick just can't do
Patrick's
anything with
1v3
Word net.
basically. You can't
Yeah.
fault them for that at all.
Yeah.
But they've looked really solid on defense outside of that. Every ball that has looked dangerous for AC Black, it just goes immediately straight out, and they're doing a good job of getting those clears. That's a
Good 50 there from Jay.
pivotal 50 right there to shut down the pressure.
10 seconds left. AC Black just has to hold on to this lead, and they should be able to do it as Jay, again, on the blue half. Doesn't need to shoot that in net. He just has to take Woody's boost here, bump him maybe. Evsky's going to challenge that. Take over that offensive pressure. Wordna gets a clear. Rockdish going to get another clear, but ASU Black's going to be up for that ball first. Patrick taps it down. Tied up the series. We go to game 3. And I think the momentum is much more on ASU Black's side now.
I would agree. They looked really solid, and I would like to know that this is the team that won the winners finals of the same school qualifier yesterday when we did stream that. They beat out, I believe, Golden and White to qualify for playing today, and Gold is the other team that qualified. We'll try and stream them later, but they are a very good team, and they've been putting a lot of work in, and they're very committed, and I think they genuinely have a good shot. But right now, focusing on this, let's just get this one more game win and take this match.
One more game win's all that needed for ASU Black. They're gonna have to try and lock it down here. Keep that exact same play style on game 2. It clearly worked very well against KC.